Talon pushes out strong one-way, draws attention, but no reaction. So it's a quick reset on their default. Fast rotates all the way over to A. One-ways on both sides to delay and get that information.
And just quick holds for the time being, sending out or preparing for that recon from Envy. They want to get information as to how they want to hit the sites or how Talon has set up, because again,
where's
the
Premier?
whole thing has been switched up now.
B?
Slight peeks out from Talon though, confirming that no one's up around B, so a lot of noises surrounding A site confirms that the hit
Tree
is
hit
just
onto the
about
fade
that.
raise.
Yeah, two smokes. Once
Good
again,
counter
the
nade.
controllers really finding their
Heal for
value
Wild Oreo to
Talon.
delay them.
You've already
They're
set up
5A.
the full rotation is here. In fact, 5-man stack on A, and Team Secret, you realize too much time has passed. Our recon has ended. The haunt comes back out, but they're still
Shock
going
to
to
zero
try to go in.
damage.
A great paranoia finds everybody, and Jeremy on perfect timing. Wild Oreo there to trade as well. It's a great execute.
They
It's
tried
clean.
flooding, but it was just
And
not
the
effective.
heals
It's not
come
an
back
effective
up.
flood there, chat.
So it's going to be Team Secret keeping everybody alive for the spike plan.
Were there, but the slides
Welcome to
in
the
now.
playoffs,
Pretty
Jeremy.
Holds the angle, trying to work alongside Jit Boys, his old teammate, just to clear out
Oh,
some
he's
support.
here! He's here!
As he flicks on towards Jeremy's
Two.
head, he blocks out Tree. Holds
Give him the
down
fight, give him the fight.
angle,
Yeah, give him the fight.
blocked off, and then a second
Give him the
smoke
fight!
back him up, the triple kill going through. Envy with the shock down though, took down Jit Boys.
Oh my god! No! No way, bro! He's the fucking truth. He's actually the
You
truth.
bring in a ranked team and you
Oh
put him
my
in
god.
EX, and that's
Oh
where
my
he
god,
thrives.
no.
We saw this from
First
Karen.
round in
We just saw it from
BCT.
Karen actually in the
Full
previous
pressure's
round,
on?
and we're
Nah.
seeing it from
He does not give a fuck,
Nerfs,
bro.
Be damned. I will win this
So
round.
clean.
Great at isolating.
So calm.
all 1v1s. Stays calm throughout all of it. Great support from Jit Boys as well with that smoke. And what a debut round.
Oh my
for
god,
Premi.
bro.
People had doubts.
Nah,
They said
he
it's a big
is so
stage.
good.
Premi says it's just another
Okay,
game
guys,
of
is this
Valorant.
pistol? Is just
As
pistol?
Talon
Relax,
takes the
relax,
pistol
relax.
round
Just
in
pistol,
this
guys.
best
It's
of
just
three.
pistol. Let's see how this game
Moments,
plays out.
Everything else melts away. It's down to him and his opponent. And unfortunately, Jeremy just sliding right underneath. It's not something that Premi has
Nice
not
deadlock
seen
wall. Look at
before. This guy
the
grinds
wall
ranked
placement
every
here from
time.
Ben.
Now on to the next round.
I actually
though.
like the fact
With
that Ben's not on
Team
duelist, I'm
Secret
not gonna
tries to
lie.
poke and prod.
I think that's gonna be
A
great
little bit of a
for
reaction if
them
Mirror
this
Mash
map.
was deployed out towards C, and then opening up the revolving doors.
Ben playing Sentinel might be
Yeah,
good for this team.
against an eco, this barrier mesh, very painful. They've taken away one side of it, so that causes the smokes to come out from Premi. But no real way for Team Secret to break through this. They don't want to commit all the util that they've purchased on the eco. Unless you find that opening, that's all creds you could be banking up in the future. So they're going to try to cut noise and try to start to sneak in.
Nade comes in. Premi?
Doesn't find an opening with that blind coming in. Ban holding an angle, doesn't find the kill. There is the paranoia. He's going to back out.
Give it to
Premi's
Premi.
still good for a kill.
Yep.
He's got that vandal, he's got the pick kill, but
Ooh.
Jeremy answers right back. Ban can't trade the weapon just yet. And Jeremy still held with the grab and eventually finally gets traded through the wall.
Relax.
With that now, they might be able to take down the site, but still the rotation's going through. Jesse Vash not quite able to snipe down a hopping Governor. The Outlaw will take him down instead. It's all down to Envy now. 2 players hunting him down. The flake's not quite there, but at least they got the spike planted. Talon manages to secure the round.
Yeah, Talon will get away with the round, but of course, quite a bit dropped here, so they will trade out that Outlaw for the Vandal. At least you keep the
Wow, that was
most
such an
expensive
unfortunate round. I do not understand how Team Secret lost that post play. I wonder.
Trying to prepare
4-8 fight here.
Rubble. Oh, it's a slide through from Jeremy. He manages to take down Governor at the same time. The
Dude,
utility
Jeremy
not
is
quite there
on though. I
from
can't
Talon.
lie.
Jeremy just slides past all of it, breaks it down. Unfortunately, 2G falls, but then the answer right back from Wild Oreo spraying through the smokes.
Premi hide on default.
Hail Mary
Oh,
here
it
from
spots
Talon,
him. They know
trying to make
Premi's
sure
there.
that They can keep control of
Look,
Rubble
Uncle Vash is
first.
like, Uncle Vash
They
wants a
have
piece of him.
advantage with the fade and the raise, but at the end
Nah,
of the
you
day,
can't.
Jeremy just
try.
a step faster, and Premi, you might be fast, but when you're stunned up, you're gonna be groggy just like everybody else, man. Let's break the
Chat, who do you guys
track.
take?
Looking for
Prime
kills.
Uncle Vash or Prime Premi in a 1v1?
Tries to
Universe
draw
on the line.
out. You can tell just on the cam, he's just fishing for kills right now. Oh, if he can pick up a weapon, that's not bad. Sets him up for a little bit more success. If you eventually don't find him, maybe you just walk out with the Vandal.
I think it'd be a close match. I think it would be a close 1v1.
Goes through the door. Has to check, though. There are 2 players just holding the angles. And it's going to be Wild Oreo that keeps him down in that sandwich. It's going to be Team Secret picking up the round, all thanks to Jeremy's fast antics. Once again, the idea from Talon was to make use of the utility just to keep them pinched down, but that said, didn't quite go through.
I mean, that's some great movement from Jeremy.
Yeah,
Looking
that's
a
so hard to
lot
contest a
quicker,
lobby
lot
control.
more fluid on that
Secret's a
neon.
lobby control is gonna be so
He
good.
didn't look bad on bringing it out
Catching, I mean, the eye has to be
regular
perfect
stage, but
from.
that's his overdrive as well.
They
so
smoke.
got some extra setups to see.
Again, paranoid
Fastly
Jeremy.
once again to try to combat that util. Keeps Governor tied up. He's low.
Feels like they're all landing on this lobby fight, and which is.
On the other side is a crossfire.
I mean, they think they can
Governor has
fight
no
it, but they
exit.
really can't.
And Team Secret have shut down the Rumble fight once again. Privy, he's good for 2. Almost transfers onto a third, but Jeremy will shut it down. Too many numbers,
Bro,
too
fuck,
fast
I mean,
on the swings.
if they just get
Talon
one kill,
looking
can
like they're
Talon
gonna
just
give up
get
yet
one
another
kill?
round to Team Secret.
So Primi can just kill all of them?
admirable, right? I mean, Primi, you watch some of his highlights. He's always holding these angles, and he's always sharp enough to track and smoothly carry it over onto their heads where he pins them down. And he's able to fine-tune all of that chaos, but that's it. Still, this is now the stage of Pacific. This is when you have to play against a team like Team Secret, who operates that much smoothly together as well. The movement from Jeremy, all his teammates right back up beside him. It's not going to be possible to nail every single shot. So with that, Talon needing to kind of go back to the drawing board, this strategy of continually hitting rubble doesn't quite work out this time.
Yeah, listen. I mean, I'm a big advocate of Premi coming in for this.
You guys are already
especially
spamming
if
free
it's a
Primi, bro.
long-term
Guys,
goal
it's
for
been
Talon.
4 rounds, bro.
I think it's great.
It's not
Go
free
to
Primi
Talon,
just
making
yet.
sure that
The
they're
lobby
getting
fight, it's a good
experience,
plan.
be that X
It's a good
factor
plan,
into
but I
this match.
think
that's all great. But
I don't know what
we've seen
happened
the
there.
chaos,
How
we've seen the
did-
loots, we've seen-
Wants to go a little bit crazier. This
Beta
time,
A.
both sides reading the situation, trying to back out from this A play. The Prowler sent through doesn't find anything.
Wow,
so
he's
that's
actually doing a
another
great job.
for
Cruz
Talon.
pushed
In fact,
them
they
all
are
the way
stepped
back.
up towards C. They have control over the revolving door as well. Baramash blocks off pillars.
Yeah, but Team Secret
Oh no,
also
but Ray's
have a
being
pretty
there is gonna
strong
give it
read.
away.
That A
Ray's
now
being there is
doesn't
gonna give it
have any
away.
information. It was just a Prowler.
think.
You know it wasn't a hard setup. You've got
Or they're
your
gonna be
key,
ready to
put
bait out the
smoke
setup.
as well. You didn't hear extra information, so you know that.
But look
Talon
how
are gonna start
Governor
to play
is
things
preemptively
slow again
knowing
because there
Team
was
Secret
no
no
hard
raises
clear
C,
of rubble.
and he's
Team
rotating A
Secret
because he thinks
gonna
they're gonna A
have their
react.
pickings until the 40
Which is
second mark,
smart.
until the 30-second mark.
Unfortunately,
Their
what is
choice
Secret gonna do
just
here? Fake
forcing
C
Talon
and
to
go
rotate
A.
without much information. Continue to make noise on C, so they want to force
split is
Talon
also
to
possible
double
here.
back. But Talon's
Perfect
holding
call from
very
Secret
far.
would be to B split.
Yeah, super far back. They're just setting up.
Look at Primi getting all the info for his team, though.
Baramash has disappeared as well.
Oh, they're going A.
Team Secret has a couple of options, but now seemingly committing towards this A
They're
site.
committing A or B splitting?
You have Cruz kind of reading the situation and backing up completely. The
B
Seekers
split.
have been deployed.
B split, B split, B split,
Everyone's
right?
rotated over. Good
30
little
seconds
smokes
left.
coming out from Jit Boys just to hold and delay.
Yeah, the Seekers will try
Nice
to
shot
hold
by
on.
Ban. That's a
Ban
B split
gets
now.
Nice kill against Jeremy. That's going to slow things down, but you still hold on to B main. So Team Secret, they have one more chance for a rotate, but only 20 seconds. You
Full
have to be able to
retake,
try to
no
stick to
fade
plan.
utility,
You have to
Clova's
cover the
ult,
spike. Talon's
Roomba for
not gonna
Governor.
take the risks because they're not sure how many people
they're dogging
are
C
left
link.
on A. You want to make sure you have all three
Primi?
angles for the retake as the defenders.
Retakes. Okay,
against this
let's see
B
Primi
site.
here.
And
Oh,
2G,
2G's in a great spot.
Wow,
Yeah.
finds one
That's
kill.
tough,
Does
bro.
he suspect the second on Ban? He's not quite ready for it. There's the shrouded step. Gives up that position. Now Team Secret herded into the site.
Ult?
And it's going to be Talon just swarming
Oh my God,
Secret
Ban.
all around.
Okay,
as
Primi's
Wild
gonna
Oreo
die,
will
I
fall,
believe.
And Talon will take the lead right back.
Yeah, tiny
Right?
little kill comes through, and it all starts this domino effect
He
of
dead?
Talon flooding the
he's dead,
gates.
okay.
Team Secret, they had the idea.
Double Suns for Primi on
Once
C.
again, you've got the sonic sensors right where the slide has to be coming in. The relay boats, they have to be landing there. So Talon,
Is Primi
they've
smoke
got
C
the
here or
trap
no?
set up to just make sure that Primi can get
I'm
that
so
first
surprised he's not
kill,
smoking C
get
here
the
right now.
pick-me-up, get the
With double
zoomies for
smokes.
some advantageous fights. Meanwhile, Talon, they've secured.
It's almost
a
like they want him
rubble,
to- he
and
wants
now
him to
they
go
for
C.
the
He's not even
clear
smoking
up
him
It's
off.
just a systematic flowchart rotation. Clear one side,
Baiting them
check
into
B
the sun
main,
setup.
clear the
To
other,
the walk onto
and then
site
get
and use
ready
the
for
stuns.
Fluid rotates.
Keep Jit Boys
This is a
posted
smart
up
reposition.
around, Rubble as well. They picked up the ult orb, so a lot of ultimates prepared for this site hit if it does go through.
Wow, Ban,
And
huge kill on
managed to hold
2G.
his
No
ground,
smokes now.
anchors down the B site, prevents 2G
They're gonna
from
4C now.
pushing any further. So now it comes
Good
down to the
stuns.
C hit.
Dart
He's
timing was
prepared
great
for it as
too.
well. Kind of smokes off and holds up around the site. Annihilation
Oh,
was deployed.
good
so
defense,
one
good
player
deadlock
gets
ult.
reeled in with his cocoon. Wild Oreo tries to fire off his shots.
Give Primi the
Tries
kill,
to
I don't
be a
care,
little
give
more
Give Primi the
space
kill,
around.
yep.
He's alone and cold.
Yep.
Jesse Vash
C.
Give him the
alone
kills, bro.
on the B site trying to run over.
Get him heat up, get him heating up.
Spotted out.
He's
Okay,
just
not
going to
quite
have to rotate all the way around. It's got to be a save. The spike's dropped. Not much of an option.
30
You know
seconds
that
left.
they know that you're on the lurk. So Jesse Vash
Save,
is going
yeah.
to look to survive, carry over this Vandal. And the setup's good. The annihilation coming out from Ban's deadlock.
Is this a dream?
That saves
I am
Premi.
locking
Premi
Clove
was
every
tagged
game
up,
now,
so
bro.
even with
You
the
are not
stuns
Premi, bro.
coming out from the
You are
Sonic
not
sensors
Premi.
potentially. Premi was in real danger as he
Don't
was
lock in
being
Clove.
seen
You will
all the
bottom
way
frag.
through those smokes through the fast lane. But the annihilation stops Jeremy in their tracks, and then the rest of Team Secret panicking to figure out, do we keep pushing? Do we try
I'm gonna
to
say
take
it. I think
Jeremy?
Premi is the best player in the world now.
How do we make sure we find
After
our
these
targets?
6 rounds, I'm gonna say it.
They're
Premi
all
is the best player in the
locked
entire world. And they go to
Not
Valorant.
a position that they want to find themselves in. Feels a
Nah,
little
I'm just
bit
kidding.
too uncomfortable.
I'm just
They
kidding.
still
Some of you
have
guys would
enough
actually
to buy
believe me.
back
Some
up
things
just
I know
maybe
I know like
half
5 of
time.
you out of the
That's
how many
it.
people in the
Talon
chat, 5 of you actually
really
believe
starting
me.
to
You guys, I
find
know
ways
some of
to
you guys
work
actually believe that I
around
believe that.
the way
Obviously I don't
they're
believe that.
Kind of playing around the map,
W
playing
Jinx,
around the
listen,
extremities
if
with the utility to try to
Premi's
control
career
Rumble
somehow dies after
and
I
try
say
to
that,
bait on
then
some reactions from Team
I
Secret.
feel
They
I'm
don't see
sorry,
anything,
and
they
I'll
just
give
stay
him my
steady.
whole my yearly allowance from
Now
Sentinels.
once again, Talon
$0.
just gonna look for initial information, but not gonna fight for rubble. They're happy to give it up, and Team Secret will gladly take it. Overdrive still here for Jeremy, so this is a round where they'll try to even out the firepower. You got Hunter's Fury as well, and Jesse Vash sitting back with a judge.
What I'm worried about is that Talon has some ultimates of their own. They haven't quite used them yet, and this could be a very potential round where they get to cement in their momentum.
They're actually positioned for the A lobby refight. Cruz is fatal off of Governor's contact.
Full at the ready. I mean, this is meant to be a
Premi's
trap.
coming from
Could be Nightfall
stairs.
Showstopper.
They don't
Looks
use.
like it. If it's gonna be it, Governor
Oh,
goes through. Tries
2
to fire it
ults
off
used
right
just to
away
lose.
find a
Didn't even
kill.
get A lobby
Not
control
gonna find
back.
his target.
The
Still a
trap
minute
did
on
not
the
set
clock. So
off.
Secret, you're getting away with your life. That's the most you can hope for. Going for the reclear on the overdrive.
Oh,
now.
no, does he go
Jeremy
through?
Trying to see if pacing is on his side. You've got 2G
Cruz
already on the
spammed him.
site, but the rest of the
What the
4-7 stuff,
fuck?
2G
Oh, Hat comes
has
in
to
though.
find an
Good
opening.
Hat.
He has to create an
Ban has
opening,
nade.
create some space for the rest of his teammates to have to join back up on the site. Cruz has an inkling. They're grouped up on the side of Talon. Premi's here for the extra peek. It's going to be a double
Good
2G.
smoke,
Plays it
good
safe.
one-way smoke there.
Smokes off, back towards the drop. Has a headshot angle and spots out Cruz. The metal was deployed as well though, so Premi's position a little bit revealed, but he manages to snipe out Envy with that Vandal. Goes in with the pick-me-up, swings against 2GE, onto the next, manages to drop against Jesse Vash.
He's good for these clutches, chat.
Has no real idea where they all are. Knows that it could be a stack. Goes out for a bit of a peek out. Gets the
Nice
first,
try,
but
nice
then
try, Uncle.
Ben
Nice try.
just snipes him down.
Yo,
back at
Premi
it.
is flicking to
Jesse
the head. I
Vash
can't wait to see his
really
headshot
trying to
percentage
play
after
it
this
to
game.
the best of his abilities. Not going for any crazy rotate, set up, and make sure you can also stop the second line of entry with the deadlock.
And Cruz is not playing Sova anymore.
Of course, the Clove as well.
His Sova dart play was so good at Shree. I'm sure
many
Uncle.
layers
Oh,
of defenses, and Team
Premi.
Secret has to find ways to break through.
Nice, he gets away. Uncle
Maybe
is
trying to
chasing
slip
Premi.
through.
Look at him.
Sometimes with the aggression,
He wants him.
alongside Jeremy. That's what they've tried. It hasn't worked out too darn well. This time, though, managing to push Cruz all the way towards the back of Heaven on A site. They're trying to sneak in. You've got Jesse Vash lurking outside of C as well. I think he might have.
Wait, he's baiting him in?
Yeah, he's waiting for it. He knows that he was weak
no.
earlier. Making sure that he guesses correctly, and he finds Governor on the drop as well. Governor couldn't find his footing, but Cruz
With an
evens the
A.
numbers just a bit. Spike's still going to be planted on A. We've got double on Talon, on the lurk. They're waiting. They still haven't broken that trip. They're waiting for Jesse Vash to regroup. But the Shrouded Step is heard. Jesse Vash cuts noise. And this could be Jit Boys revealing his back to Jesse Vash. It's now a cat and mouse game. Jit Boys being held up at Rubble. Meanwhile, Ban trying to re-clear.
Classic though.
Jesse Vash has gone all the way through.
Yeah.
Jit Boys falls, and Talon, you're going to have to go for a save.
It's okay.
Single classic.
It's okay, chat.
Thanks to the information retrieved by Jesse Vash, just turned things around. This entire round just plays out because of Team Secret just trying to play and read around Talon's setups. All right, initially was the Odin from Cruz. They managed to push him back with a bit of utility, with a bit of presence. And then Jesse Vash just cutting noise, lurking around C, getting 2 kills, getting the information on Jit Boys, allowing for Wilder to pick up a kill. This is now allowing for Talon to come back into the game, building up that economy, building up that momentum.
Damn,
See if
Uncle
Secret
really
can
disrespected that
continue
C-Long
that one.
smoke, so you're gonna
Jesse
see
Vash,
them.
great
I think
work
you're gonna
this
see
time.
Talon actually fight C-Long against this guy.
So cutting that audio, just going for a slow creep
Uncle
in
walking through there
to
is
try
crazy.
to regain some control to make sure that Talon doesn't have the information. It's going to
More
beat
lucky
him.
shots.
Deep guiding line, and the operator finds him
Oh,
right
not the neon
before
off. The
the
neon
burst.
off's out.
And that's info gone. Trying to counter out the off with the Guardian, but Governor, you're stuck out in the open. Waldorio takes him him down.
I don't know about that one. I'm not gonna lie.
With 2 men down, 3v5, but only 1 in the site on A side. As Team Secret continue to work everything. The Secret
hit
sent
again.
out, and now they know, all right, minimum 1 person on B, or maximum rather, and it's gonna turn out to be 0. It's gonna go all the way to the C site. And Jesse Vash will continue to hold on to main with his trap wire.
Surprised Bandits didn't try to open the door here. That's fine. Flanking's not a bad idea. He's the one that won the flank.
To that A site, but instead
2 trips for flank, by the way.
head over onto B, where they have all the advantages. They have so many players. They're marking every single angle. 2 on.
No, they're not going to go for it. Smart decision by Talon.
It has to be a save call for Talon. It's just so much of it going right. You know, a little bit unfortunate.
Ben is
for
like in
Governor
a perfect spot to get exit frags though.
And this round plays out thanks to Jeremy and that operator.
Huge first shot. I mean, takes down to Fade. That ruins all sorts of a plan on the A side. Forces Governor to try to take a hard
actually
fight
about to get shameless exit frags. Okay.
Ban, he's trying to pick him off, but he gets picked off in return. Envy doesn't miss those, and it's just 2 members of Talon saving their weaponry going into round 10. Team Secret, the other thing
listen, whether or not I jinx it, why is Ben doing that? Like, just save the gun, bro. Don't try some stupid shit.
You want to layer
you got plenty of money.
as many rounds
save
as
your
possible.
gun.
You're not trying to save them for
All good,
just
no
an
problem.
incredible set play. You'll take the rounds when you can get them.
With that, a lot more information as well. So much just to flush out the players who are or who have been.
How many rounds would Talon have if Primi wasn't playing right now, chat?
Something that needs to be changed. Coach Frost calls in the timeout.
Oh, I glaze them hard for a reason, bro. They're genuinely so talented at the game.
Yeah, just trying to fake out what their positions are. The Haunt comes out from B, smokes one way once again on both sides of the map, and then the Prowler out from
Nice
B,
job
so you
by
know the
Talon,
on
I
that
think.
side,
The
but
wall
you're
might
not
be
quite sure
perfect
about the
timing, though.
location. The
Yeah,
drone
perfect wall
is gonna
timing.
force that barrier mesh out.
Wish he moved a little bit more to the right, though.
To break the door as well, just to make sure he can rotate back and reposition. And I think Secret probably not minding that too much. Took out the barrier mesh nice and early. That's going to stop any sort of delay.
I think Ben misses that
as well on the side of Talon.
Little trips just to confirm player.
I think Ben misses deadlock wall.
So a lot of utility drawn out now. Team Secret trying to force Talon's hand before they really go in for that punish.
Yeah, the second Prowler was just used on the A side.
Gov
So Talon, sure, there's 50
with
seconds
the
left, but they
Raisinade
want to make sure that they get
Primi.
the read nice and early. This allows Primi to come over to
Off
the
though
C
from
side,
Jeremy though. How is he gonna
You
entry?
still have Jip Boys just in range to try to provide
Soul.
a paranoia as
They
well.
give it up.
Hunter's Fury will force the site to be opened up as they go in. Paranoia sent out by 2GE
No,
as
they don't
well,
have
just
anyone.
to make sure that they can get all the way comfy into the spike plan.
Oh,
way to
good
really
spam.
combat this. Primi taking a lot of
Good
damage. The middle goes
spam.
through, and Governor is going to get the first pick to open things
Up
up.
on
You're
site.
still holding on to Waterfall. You still hold on to backside.
Primi got a
Only
kill. Oh, he got
18
an
seconds
assist.
left. Spike still not planted.
This is so tough.
Has been interrupted earlier.
What
with
is
the back play.
happening?
Governor's still taking down more members. 2G and Envy will push through, but it's just too much.
2v1.
Spike dropped, 7 seconds on the clock. 1v2.
Oh, good
Grab
nade.
net to ensure. Oh,
No time, no time, no time,
but
no time.
already gone. Shouldn't be allowed.
He's stuck in the grab net
Jesse
too.
Bash will
Yep.
get the plant, but he won't get the round.
Beautiful.
As he will
Beautiful,
see
beautiful,
Cruz
beautiful.
take
And Primi
the
got
last
one. Hey,
kill
and
after
Primi
the
got
time
one.
ends.
Like Talon manages to secure the round. Now on to the next. Trying to switch things around. You've got Ben with the sonic sensors solo anchoring down A site.
Yeah, same setup as that last round, but now it's going to be the early barrier mesh on site. So Team Secret, unless it's a trap play.
Why are you
unless it's
glazing Primi
complete
so
bait,
much?
which
Because he's a
looks like
ranked
they're a little
demon.
worried it might be. Obviously, the barrier
I think
mesh,
we're seeing the
deadlock
next coming of
alone on the site. Secret.
we're seeing like another like a rookie come in
No response
and
yet
just
from
play
Talon.
well
Supply
instantly.
rotation over from
I think it's
Cruz.
always a great thing to
Prowlers are all
glaze.
gone. Just the
No matter
Haunt
what you
and
guys say, like I know you
Seeds
guys are,
for
some of you guys
the
might be getting
fade.
mad at me for glazing him, but
You really only have 2
he deserves the
rotations
praise.
of your Haunt throughout the rest of the round. Sonic sensor broken. Ban trying to find a perfect timing for that grab.
So
Net.
far.
He will find it to slow it down, but Main's already here. Jeremy slides
good
through.
stun
The stun was
backside.
perfect
Great
from that
stun backside.
Trailblazer.
These execs have been really
That's
strong
going to
from
be the site opened up.
Secret.
Now 3
I don't
members
think Talon
in
have the
back.
comp to
Jit
really
Boys
hold these
peeks out from
execs.
drop, gets information on one.
And that's why their
Goes right
attack is
back
always
up to
going to be
heaven,
good
and
on Team
says, "We don't
Secret
wanna
with this
deal with
comp.
this. We're going to go straight
The double
to B."
info plus neon.
Governor, can he
Their
find the
defense is
timing?
where
He's
it
got
gets
that
rough.
showstopper online. Primi gets taken down. Envy still being a menace on the A side. Cruz
Can't even
trades it
ult
out.
either.
He's done enough taking down
Wait.
the numbers.
Oh, that's a huge
Governor,
kill.
from the
He has
back,
Rage Rocket now,
manages to
too.
Take down 2GE, has the showstopper in play, pulls it out, and forces Team Secret away from the
Nice kill by
spike.
Uncle.
Jesse
Very nice
Vash,
kill.
though,
And the
pushes
hat,
out Baby
too.
Door, takes down Cruz. So now you got to deal with the 2 final members who are
So
sandwiched
far away.
into this site. Spike has been tapped. Neuro Theft has been used. kind of know where they are, but they also know.
Oh, they have no idea they're C-Link. Wait, what?
Yet. Jitboy still trying to find further kills.
Wow, they had no idea.
But he's not quite going to be able to do it. Jesse Fashion.
Nice round from Secret, though. Really nice round.
Around them like sharks.
Jeremy's Neon's been looking clean this game, by the way, chat. People have been Talon lost.
But now, just with the Ares, not going to find it. Cruz hoping that he could get a lucky kill, get that nightfall. It would be so crucial on this hold on the A side.
Not quite happening yet, though. Team Secret slowly backing up away from it, checking their backs as well in case Talon has pushed out. And you do have Primi and Jitboys, both teammates,
0 bullets, 0 damage.
Pillars.
Yeah, Primi's got the not dead yet, so he's looking to be the first point of contact.
A lot of front B fighting from Talon.
Jitboys pretending he's not here. Jitboys is hidden. There's the cyber cage. Primi backing up, making noise, gives
nice job, baits out the sound so Uncle Peaks
knows that it was a solo alert for the time being, so they have some good control of mid. Hides away from the revolving door.
7-5 would be really good for Talon. They'll be really happy with that.
That it was a lot of members towards the C side, but that's exactly the fake that Secret has sold. As a Spike trying to creep in, gets spotted by the Governor,
only has 6 kills?
laying down the law on the A site.
I didn't even notice.
Whose town do you think you're walking
Cruz
into?
one off of Fatal, one off of
so
Deadlock as well. Primi is global. Let him enter the bomb site here.
Numbers disadvantage. 3 on 5. And Talon are all hovering around heaven. Envy with the biggest contact of his life gets sniped out by Envy.
They know both are stairs. Primi takes first contact because he has global.
They try to hold out around stairs. A tough position to be in. C's getting deployed. They're now trapped and pinched down inside. While Oreo with the aim will be able to take down Primi, but then ultimate deployed and ban. Just too many numbers, too many targets to the C side.
He is getting the Oxy treatment right now. C-Trap though.
Ghost and half armor.
C-Trap looking good.
It's a trap play.
Stun, paranoia, everyone blind.
Traps him right around Mount, and 2G
everyone.
To double to start things off.
Okay.
Waits patiently. Primi tries
wait.
On for a second one again. There's a pick me up. Not again. 3 kills in a row. He finds the lurk.
Oh my god, he does it again!
Another 4K.
Oh my god. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Jesse Vash tagged up.
Hey, let's go, Primi.
Not quite
Holy
able
fuck.
to land those final shots despite getting Primi down to low HP.
Look at this guy.
Incredible.
That's why they bought it.
Shows, like, young guns up against the old. Primi has a lot of talent, and it's showing so much on the stage today. He is sitting up with 18 kills right now.
So clean.
I mean,
holds the insta blink too. That's so good.
Guarantee that your new player wins you every pistol. That alone, I think, is a big enough X factor in a game of Valorant. In theory, that's 4 rounds you're always starting up. We'll see if Talon can make that go
that is
fruition
so tough for Secret too, given their composition.
Play it safe. Jitboys gets the read. It's a fast push out. It's a triple. He almost lands all 3, but Cruz will be there.
No problem. We still have smokes on Clove.
So now getting the information that there's a lot of presence around the back of the site.
Listen, for those of you guys that are saying Primi who,
I'll
find you guys, bro.
Those
of you guys that are saying Primi who, I have receipts and I will find you guys.
Trying to do his best against
before the game
started.
started.
That Talon now holds.
I have receipts, bro.
While Jesse Vash, just alone with a shorty, tries to work around the C side. I mean, it's either C or B, or through the revolving door, in which case Envy would probably move.
Surely Talon used their util here. You have it's a 4v2. It's an anti-eco. Yes, there you go. I was getting real scared.
He's doing well right now. Yeah, he's doing all right.
You're the shorty as well.
First time chatting.
You see
he's
the instant
right.
turnaround. It's a 180. The Talon, they're out of here. I mean, Envy,
not too shabby.
Maybe they would rotate far, but the weapons don't favor Team Secret. Jesse Vash trying to punish them if they push too far out. But now that they've heard the shorty, Talon, they're actually going to go for him. Jesse Vash can't actually land.
Both
shots dead
onto
Cruz.
Ult to have in the bonus round.
Anybody survives with the weapon.
Good job, Talon. Papa Chopra.
A lobby controller should be
clear up corners, but really it's also
very
them
tough
just
for
nailing their shots. I mean,
for Talon to take, I think, against the Neon. But the amount of resources, Secret have to invest to take a lobby, I think, is a bit rough.
But having Primi in now, especially alongside Jitboys, it's not just
3A. We're
thereby looking to fight up the
Eye isn't broken.
Oh,
Eye isn't broken.
Governor, good for a double.
Oh hell!
No matter what, you are minimum guaranteed a 3v3. If it turns out to be 3v3, you go for a hard
jiggling
rotate.
stairs
if you
though.
Get
Let's
into
see.
the site on 8, you go for a hard rotate onto B, because you'll have the double.
Oh my god! And he has Kobold, dude. He has
and
Kobold.
after that, it's just an instant rotate.
Nah.
The Sonic sensor
Round's over.
to keep
Don't go for
2G
it. Don't
trapped
go for
on
it.
the A
Please don't go for
side.
it.
Prowler's
Don't
not
go
going to
for it,
spot him
Uncle.
just yet, but it's going to be
Oh
pretty.
my
Not
God,
yet.
wait.
Gets used. Second chance at that duel.
Infinite
And
Aura
he'll push him
Uncle?
out. That's time bought.
Tito Bash
As well
owns
to guarantee it. He's
owns
still
Primmy?
chasing Jesse Vash.
Oh, kills him
Good
twice?
timing.
Wait.
Take down that zombie clove.
Holy fuck.
At least he buys enough time away from that spike. Jesse Vash alongside 2G
Uncle.
might just have to opt for the save instead.
Wow.
Talon, like you mentioned, just working this map to perfection.
Uncle
Really
clears
playing their
Primmy. The
advantage
only
as
player
well.
right now in this match that clears
Even
Primmy is
without,
Uncle.
You know, playing against that like 3v3.
He's killed him
and
so
trying
many
to rotate
times.
around the map. Primmy using utility just to bait out that peek. Kind of close the deal for Team Secret now. Not quite able to do all too much. They have to think about the future while Talon reaches double digits up in this knockout series.
10-5 on their map
There's
pick.
no need for the enemy to suffer.
Making sure that they don't let it slip away. We've seen a lot
Dude,
of
that
picks
eye
being
got so much
lost
value.
this
I wonder
year.
how the eye is.
As
They're not ready to
opposing
break the
teams are
eye.
just trying to barrel through and just
I
find
guess
out
the
what
eyes.
weakness and
I
target
guess
it.
it's tough to always
Yeah,
break the eye.
Maybe he's had some.
I feel like those are eyes
under the
off for
pressure.
Governor. Uh-oh. Oh, eye
Now,
scans
they
everything.
held that bay with a
I
guiding
think it
light.
up.
But Team Secret, firepower is lacking. Just a Stinger upgraded, but otherwise it's the 2 rifles that were carried over. They'll try to make the most of it by pushing out a rubble.
They hold.
Trying to hold down the angle stacked up. Talon contacts into this without the utility. Okay,
They know
there's a
through
bit of
here
a play
now.
with the Prowler and the Trailblazer. Relay bolt just to hold down the space. 2G smokes it off. Got a little bit too precarious. Talon backs off.
It's a good setup from Talon to try to bait out a kill. Unfortunately, he doesn't find it, but at the very least, you draw out the singular relay bolt.
Ooh,
Draw out the
Prowler used
Trailblazer
B.
as well. So a lot of that util
Walking
gone
to C
from
now.
Team
They should
Secret
walk
on
in to
that
C. This is the
defense
timing.
on a round where they don't
They hear
have
the
the
cam
best
top C.
firepower.
They know they're going C though.
Talon will try to
This is a
abuse
bad
You know
fake.
that the cam
Timing
at
is being
the
missed here
entrance.
so hard.
Are you gonna be able to get around?
Yeah, they should.
the
They might need to go
tripwire?
back B, bro. I'm
Gonna
not
wait
gonna
out
lie.
the one-way
They'll go back
cage.
A or something,
GrabNet
bro. This
already
is not gonna
spent
work.
only 40 seconds left on the clock. They have one more chance to rotate and double back if they want.
They tried to nade it. Now using the rotating door to just create a little bit more
30
question marks
seconds
in Team Secret's head. Then walking through the firepower now. It meets Jesse Vash able to take down Van. Cruz makes a bit of a trade. Jesse Vash backing off while Talon goes in
What
to
is
clear out the site
happening?
even further. But look at how they are nailing
Yeah.
down their
Well
shots.
played round from
Playing
Secret, dude.
very
Really well
firmly
played
into the ground,
round.
Pushing further as well.
I think
with the
Talon
spike drop.
completely
Team
misplayed.
Secret
I mean,
makes it a
Secret had to
3-0
read the
win,
whole
working their
round.
way around the rotations
But
of
I think the
Talon.
fake B
Talon,
was really
they
shit.
think that
Or the
just hitting the
timings. They had
rotating door
to
would've
walk
been
into
enough
C
to
way
make the walls
faster.
weaker, and it did
While he's faking
briefly.
B, they can't
But
wait
at
for
the
them to
end of the day, no
regroup
one's
and then
caught on
walk
the
into C.
grab net. Deep into the smoke.
Uh-oh.
Start off this round early.
Ooh,
Rebel
no
control
spam,
back
though.
over to Talon.
Early GrabNet used as well, just in case someone might have pushed out.
That's good though. At least they got A lobby control. But Jeremy has the A C line with the op.
For now, Team Secret just trying to hold so far back, anticipating Talon's advances. Guiding light cleared out just to check. Paint shells pretty much confirms it's a tell now. Area mash, they're just waiting for the course through.
What?
And Governor takes the first hit.
What am
hits
I
Jesse
looking
Vash.
at? How did he just run
Blinded
through a
ball
deadlock
Oriole's gonna
wall?
Get pinched down by the showstopper.
What the fuck?
That's a second kill. Envy right around the edge of the smoke, but the spike gets planted anyway.
Here's the footsteps as well. Here's the shrouded steps. So Governor just going to hold close. He's a little low on health, so he's going to just
Thought
be
Premier
the
wasn't
first
playing till
line
next
of
year?
contact.
We all thought that.
Here for Talon. He actually gets
Governor?
another. That's a triple.
What a huge 3K,
Recon
man.
used in the smoke. Not much
This is like a
information.
dagger
Governor
round
finds
for
time
Governor.
to
I mean,
refill it on
you
for the
kill them
ace,
here,
but
it's like
Jeremy
stopping
is
their full
nowhere
comeback.
to be found. That
What an
operator,
important round to
so
win.
precious for Secret, no matter how far
What a
behind
huge
they
round to
might
win
be.
for Governor. No
Jeremy
ace though,
will look to
unfortunately.
hold
Jeremy's on the
on
other
to
side of the map.
See if there's enough
It's not the
time.
dagger. They can still have a full buy next round, but it's a
Sprint, no
very
vision.
important round to have a
And it's a
4K.
double team. I'm a little concerned for Jeremy. He's holding a short distance, a short
I don't even think
angle,
Governor was
trying
playing
to make
bad
it seem
necessarily
like
this
wouldn't be
game.
the optimal position, just
I
as
think the
far
lobby fights
away
weren't
as
working out for
possible.
Talon, so
The
he couldn't
time
get
ticking
going.
down, and Talon, they're carefully checking
I wouldn't say
the
Governor's been playing
corner
bad.
to make it seem like they're still ready to counter out any of that utility. No further util use just yet. The recon making sure to know that Talon is
Yeah,
not
this is what happened
crept
last
in.
time. They took
So
A
that
lobby
gives
and
2G an
Talon
opportunity to
didn't
take
know what to do
rebel
when they took
control.
A
Team
lobby. Secret played the
used
round
that
so well last
hard
time.
rotate over. They want to meet Talon
If they re-clear
when
A-
the entry happens. They want to take down the first kill with the operator. This weapon that has haunted Jeremy when it mattered the most in that match against Gen G. His teammates still pulled
Did
through
he
for the
walk
win.
past the camera?
And Jeremy's looking to redeem himself today against
When will
Talon.
Uncle pop the cam?
However,
Oh
this
my.
time,
Oh.
Talon just trying to rotate over to other sides. Jesse Vash able to meet
He's not
them,
popping the cam. Look at
holding
him.
out this 2-1-2 default.
Wow.
They got the early map control. They are able to
You know, losing a lobby
alongside
control
this
is
forward control,
screwing
denying
Talon right now.
any entries possible.
That's going to be the neural theft that allows 2G to push even further forward. This absolutely confirms that it's an entry onto the seaside. Tripwire stops Governor from taking elbow. And Talon, you don't have much space. The Raze stranded in the site. You have a smoke, but you're too scared to go around it. You still have 35 seconds. Cruz trying to use that timer. And Governor, meanwhile, trying to find kills. Talon, they're starting to get separated from each other once again as they're all focused onto the site. And meanwhile, 2G's not going to reach for it. There's still enough time for a rotate. So he waits in pillars. Here's the Prowler, but doesn't hear footsteps. There's still a trip there as well. The high-low with the operator. Talon, there is no exit nor entry onto this site. The guiding light is good, and Team Secret will continue to try to claw back into this first game.
Nice round from Secret, dude. A lobby control is super important for these guys.
Trying to adjust their game plan.
Talon need to figure out
his game plan of his. But so far, Primi has been proving himself, working alongside the back lines, working alongside his teammates. Now a little bit of early control, all the smoke's being sent out, and Owl drone just to retrieve information. But Talon stays mostly tucked away.
Solo here, does he?
Yeah, the drone disappearing nice and early is good news for Talon, as now you can have a bit of a timer calculation on when that hard info is going to come back for Team Secret. Still a trailblazer for Sky as well, so there is a bit of staggering that Secret can do.
So a lobby control has been taken for Talon, though. That's the win condition for these guys so far.
On top of
they
Rubble,
play the rounds
and
really well
you're
when they
waiting
get
to
a
see
lobby
if there's a
control.
ping or not. Kind of keeps himself masked up, and then you
And this
can
makes
try to
defense
pick
a lot
off if
harder
they're
for
going
Secret.
under Rubble.
They kind of have
like
to
that.
guess.
Gives you full Rubble control.
They have the
before
C-line, though,
minute
again.
mark. Recon just sent out again. It's back on cooldown. Talon has a window to start creeping up.
What a
They're gonna start
weird
doing it on the B side, trying to
thing they
draw
just
a
did right now.
reaction, and they do.
Oh no,
The
2G.
Shadows consider.
I don't know.
2G
I think
finds
Secret are
himself in a bit of a
misplaying.
bind.
I think they just.
Trying to swing out.
Wait, never mind. Okay, hey, my bad. Hey, my bad. You're not misplaying at all. You guys got it unlocked.
It's going to be
Don't know
the
what
new
Talon are
players
doing on
coming
their
into
hand, though.
Secret, holding off the
That's
push
my bad.
against the A site. And Talon now forced to try to go into B. Omen's
Oreo's
inside, but Primi is
pinched,
not.
yeah.
Chip Boys finds an opening.
Let's go away.
That's the first kill. Here's the
Ooh,
footsteps.
little
But
early.
Envy is just tucked away in the corner. Now
Little
2G
early.
holds
Nice
his
shot.
own on the site. Barrymesh disappears just in
Listen,
time
Primi,
for
you're a
Primi to get the
god,
spike
but
planted.
I don't
Has
think
his overheal. But is it going to be enough
possible.
against 3 players? He hears them marching towards him, gets the first, pops up over onto the next
Nice
one with
good
the
stun.
slide
Good stun.
and footsteps on towards his back.
Good stun. Good stun.
Can't quite spin 180 in time. So it's going to be around 14 Secret as they slowly close in this gap against Talon.
The relay bolt was very
Really keep
Almost got
this
spammed
up
there, Governor.
to really bring the scoreline to an even fold.
A full
Talon
exec with
trying
Fatal
to
is
deny
not a
it,
bad idea,
trying to
though.
reach towards map point
They
for
spotted
now.
all of them, though.
Playing it safe. They're using the same protocols to clear
Fatal,
out B
Fatal,
in order to get a little
Fatal.
bit more space towards the A site.
They cannot
don't
hold
see
it. There's no
anyone.
way. I fail to believe it.
Waldor are not quite holding the same spots. Pushing
Yeah,
up front, though,
yeah,
Brick goes in
yeah,
fast
nice
alongside
entry
Cruz.
for me.
They've taken down 3. They've taken
It's
down
hard
the
to
A
hold
site.
that, man.
Spike getting
Fatal,
planted
too.
soon.
Primi, another snapshot. He still has a not dead yet as well.
What's
Couldn't
happening?
find an opening around the smoke, but right now he's just meant to be a
Rush drop.
scout. Quick trades there from Talon. Wild Oreo only good for 1. Jeremy slides in, but there's the not dead yet. Just trying to buy time. He's trying to jump onto the hop. He almost gets him as well, but mission accomplished. Keeps him tied up, brings him down to 4 HP. Now in a 1v3.
That would have been insane aura if he hit that. Don't lie, chat. If he hit that, y'all would all be glazing him so hard if he hit
Still
that.
have time, but
He
he's
had
not
4
gonna
HP
find
left.
the kill.
He
And
had 4
Jet Boys
HP.
will bring Talon
If he hit
to
that, y'all would
point.
went crazy.
If you're Talon,
It's just a call on to me.
Trip,
They read
not
this
broken.
timeout perfectly.
TP.
B site is free. You've got the
Nice job by 2G. Get out now?
Comes out though. Spike not planted just yet. The site not entirely there. Good tags the overdrive, but he gets
Uh-oh,
paranoid.
3v3.
And a full firing squad from Talon.
3v2 now?
A 2v3. Jit Boys trying to find
What
another
the-
kill.
what?
He evens it up. 2v2.
Was that a glitch? Like, what did I just watch?
Back to the core. Jit Boys and Cruz.
What?
Two members returning from last year. IGL, the original rookie. Cruz jiggles wide for it.
Oh, his model is like super glitched, bro. His model is like glitched.
Chance to bring things
But
back.
what was that?
off of the timeout, good reads, good pushes, but
The
Envy
B
with
fight
that
was fine there, but I think that's where they rotate.
Notice that it's all Vandals as well on the side of Team Secret. So using that to their advantage to try to chain 2 rounds together. Primi finds the end. In my head, I'm almost thinking like, well, that was late for Primi standards. Normally he hits that based on all the other rounds we've seen. But either way, he will back off safely. Draws out the Trailblazer as well. Still rebel control for Secret, but now they know that they
Secret
have
are reading
to
this really well though.
this because
3A to stop the regression. Once they break it, what did Talon do? Do they wait?
Smoke's gone away. Prowler used. Second smoke in again.
Annihilation at the ready.
Now this is where Secret like to leave.
Opening there.
And because they stopped this, look, this is like the exact same rounds we saw earlier, bro. Now the Seeker uses a big.
Just because of where he used it from.
What is Jeremy doing?
Link. And it's going to start to send him all the way. But now it goes past A lobby, and that's the call. And Talon says, well, now's the moment we go in.
I thought they would commit C there.
Of those Seekers.
They psyched themselves out. They didn't trust the retake, I guess.
Got that Annihilation to continue pushing them further back. He's going to
Oh my god, Uncle dodges it barely. He barely dodges it.
But the post-plant setups are coming through. Paranoia.
Nice.
Secret wants to get this done before the spike is planted. It's not planted yet. It's not complete. They've been pushed off. Ban doing his best to hold on, but they're all inside the site right now.
Chip boys.
The flood has filled the site, and Team Secret extend yet another round for this map 1.
Without much utility, without any ultimates, team.
If they walk into B, I'll contact.
The miracle for Talon to make sure they secure the round. So many times Talon has been ahead in a match, in a map. They just could not close it out. They want to avoid the same mistakes against one of their rivals, but Jesse Vash, a nice spam against Governor. That's a raise down.
What a spam, bro.
Entry gone.
Perfect timing.
Even shorter for
Perfect
Talon
over rotate from Uncle.
Round.
Goes back to C just in time. Dude, Talon are low-key choking right now.
Been smoked off and blocked off repeatedly. Now
I'm not gonna lie.
Shadows right into the open area. Doesn't spot out.
Now this AWOC could be huge if 2G doesn't smoke in time.
Down.
No smokes for 2G.
Trying to creep their way into the A
Wild
side.
Oreo.
We've got Wild Oreo and 2GE marking some of the.
Oh no, the timing!
For Cruz as they open the door.
Okay, you got him.
He's not gonna be able to spy. Spike now drawing Primi. Entering in, he gets the first kill.
Okay.
Used, and he's
doable.
pushing in. Ban stuck outside with a stun.
He's been in this position
now
before. W shock
seconds.
darts.
Tries
Yeah,
to
you're
hide
cooked, brother.
it. Doesn't want to
Impossible. I'm sorry.
He wants to find the kills, but he just
impossible.
doesn't have time. He has to play for the win as well. The recon forces him away. Only 7 seconds. He now has to stick it. The camp comes through. He's been spotted. He might as well just try to get more ult doors, but he won't get more than one as he falls to
Another
Jeremy.
great round
No
from
spike
Secret.
plant for Talon, and now Team Secret.
Could give it any more
This
attention.
operator has to hit the first shot, because if not, it's going to be Nightfall showstopper. Talon looking for a full execute. No lurks, no util on the other parts of the map. They are looking to go through. They hear the operator. They know they
Now, those of you guys that are getting mad at chat,
well.
I think you guys gotta understand that the chat is joking. I don't think they actually believe it. Anyways, I think this game is over off this round. Jeremy's flooding in backside though. Wait. Nice kill. Jeremy. Alright. Map is over. Map is over.
The clutch king for Secret.
Nice round from Talon. Good fatal, raise rocket. Nothing Team Secret could have done there, bro. So surprised they tried to hold that site there. What a debut though, chat. What a debut for Primi. He was a little slow on the attack, but on defense he was destroying people. He was destroying people.
To really try to control the map,
Beautiful.
but